What about wind? I know it's a floating whale, but that's the newest one of the bunch I think it gave me, so maybe that's useful. I have no idea. System. Save. Save there. I ain't going there. Damn it, loading points are too fast in this game. Makes it really hard to try and drink at the same time. La 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 la. Neko no hige. Go away. Go away. Yare yare. Let's see how this does. Okay, that sucks. Oh shit, wrong button. I did wrong. Yep. Definitely not the right element. Like, it takes forever even with the everybody levels. I don't know, just give her back the damn lightning. I don't know what the fuck element anything is. Nah. Yeah. We're just gonna plow this shit, get some massive XP. What the heck? That damage sucks too. Oh shit, I did that same thing I did last time. I forgot to... It's hard to tell. Pretty much just assloads of leveling up every time. I love it. It's fantastic. I mean, that gravy train's gonna stop pretty fast, but... I guess I'll just stick with the elementless one. Wait a minute. Yeah. I wonder how much XP that thing gives if I could actually kill one. Like last time we basically couldn't do any damage to it whatsoever. Maybe if I had a few more levels in comparison, it might be better. potentially. I'm only doing more of this just because of how good the XP is. It's like, dude, this is awesome. 5,000 plus XP per encounter instead of 100. Henshin shinakia naranai. Okay, now I'm gonna look again. Your damage is kind of dildos no matter what you do. I just found an enemy that happens to give a lot of XP and doesn't take a whole lot of anything to kill, so... Like, if what I saw about the level 300 thing in the download content message when we started the game has any indication, XP is gonna have a massive ramp up regardless. Break the page. What the heck is this? Wait a minute. I don't know. Wow. Hey, yeah. Oh shit, wrong button. That one. Let's go. I know this game is supposed to feature a lot of grinding, like very stereotypically of boss kick your ass, go and get levels in the dungeon you're in, and then, yeah. Oh shit. Right. The EXE system thing. Someone was telling us level 25 is when that happens. Power combo. Great combo. So now we're tapping into these. For the first time ever. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Get a bunch of levels and good for a while, and once you find another interesting opportunity, abuse it, etc. We'll have to test this. Let's test it on this guy. Test yours. What is it? Single target only? Pretty sure I just saw some ridiculous damage numbers. Yay! See if I can use it on the whale. It builds up every time you deal damage or take damage, it said, I think. Waku waku. Now let's just build up. Like, where's the... Oh, there's the gauge. So, hey. Let me see.
私の番ね。いつでも行けるよ。
I don't think I'm gonna get to use it on this one.
決めさせてもらう。よーし。さあ、決めさせてもらう。もうは。相手は誰？障害排除。どんどん強くなるです。
Desu!
この調子でどレベル
I leveled up Desu! It's like I'm like kicking this thing's ass so good. That EXE drive gauge is barely doing shit. What the fuck? Heal circle. Whatever that is, that sounds more interesting. Robots. Interiboosta. Sounds like garbage. Let's just see. Plop through this list real quick. That then. Some kind of rune crone thing. Album. What the fuck am I supposed to do with an album? That sounds stupid. Idol. Ugh. This looks like a pain, actually. It's like reduce damage from specific types of enemies. Nah, just fuck that shit. Too much work. Ugh. Ugh, all this work. Ejecto botan. Dungeon kara dashitsu. Oh, this lets you exit a dungeon. That'll be useful. Just buy a shit fuck ton. Nobody gives a shit about the rest, so whatever. I just said my kid. Let's go kill a couple more just for the hell of it. The whales. Just. Trek says, I followed you back when I used to play BNS. Fair enough, most people have. I'm starting Japanese class at the university. Do I have any experience with schooling taught in Japan? Yes, I have. I have both experience with Japanese classes. I've taken 2 years of Japanese in college, like 3 times. Just for the hell of it, really. It's like, as far as advice can go, it's complicated because it's like ultimately what you'll learn in the class will amount to 0, like nothing. Like you're not going to be able to read a video game or anything. Can I kill this without transforming? But there's still some value in the classes, and it's 2 basic reasons. And the 2 reasons are, one is, and it's unappreciable until later down the road, but one is that you're probably going to have a native Japanese speaking teacher that you can rattle off questions to that you can't say ask someone like myself, who is just some random guy who learned something. The odds of me knowing something is whatever. The next value is the fact the class forces you to do shit. Like the fact that you're going to have assignments, the fact that you're in a classroom, the teacher's going to have you practice with other students for whatever random given exercise is that time, and so on, helps in the motivational department, because ultimately learning a language is not about the difficulty of the language, it's about the motivation to keep going. The drive is really difficult. So the class aspect of it helps, but it can also be just as easy a detriment in the same sense. Because it's like you could do 2 years of college Japanese, you could pass flying colors, all A's, and you're gonna like look at this screen right here that we're looking at and be like, I don't know Japanese. Or maybe this is not the best Here's the library thing. Give me something with tech. It doesn't give me... There, like something like this down here. Where you'll look at something like this and be like, this is a real world usage of Japanese. This is a real game made by real Japanese people using real Japanese intended for Japanese. There's nothing textbooked about it. There's nothing necessarily correct grammatically or anything. It's just like, this is a real world example. And if you come out of 2 years of Japanese in a college environment in the US, or just outside of Japan anyways, you're gonna be like, I don't know anything about Japanese whatsoever. It's like there's an extra hurdle that can most likely come after, but that doesn't mean it's not a good thing. Like, the class is still potentially a good thing to try. So it's like, I'm definitely not gonna say don't do it or anything like that. Just be aware there may be... Like, you get out of it what you put in, essentially. Is what it comes down to. So it, regardless if it's a class or anything else, it is what you make of it. It really, really is, and it is required in a sense. If you're just trying to pass the class or whatever, then you're not going to get anywhere. In the grander scheme, anyways. But regardless of what happens, how it develops, and so on, it's still valuable. Your best bet is, anytime you have questions, the fact that you have a native teacher is the most fantastic part of the opportunity. The fact that you have a native teacher that you can ask questions is valuable as fuck. Desu. So did I help? I don't know if you didn't really have any questions, Trex, but yeah. Like, did that help out in any way? So yeah, it's not going to be the end-all be-all. If you complete this class, this course series, guarantees nothing. So the real challenge may still be to come, but the value is still there. Like, it's still a worthwhile experience, no doubt. This is also partially like I'm bad at things that require testing. Like, if you made me take a test on something, I'm not gonna really perform very well. Doesn't matter if it's something I know or not. It's just, some people are not good at a test classroom environment. And I mean, I guess that's half the problem. I get in the end, as far as classrooms go, is, well, it's the classroom environment. You learn the textbook Japanese. You learn, like, I don't know, anything you learned in calculus and beyond is like, by the time you ever would have had to use it, you're gonna have to reference and consult a book or something. Anyways, it's like, I knew this stuff, but now that I'm in the real world and I gotta use something, they still have to figure it out. It's like, God, what the hell did I learn? Why did calculus make me do this? But it's just kind of how it goes. It's part of the experience, too. Now, Animone that's in the channel is someone that's taken a similar approach to mine with the way I learned Japanese. So he has an idea of, like, a more personalized idea of what the heck I'm talking about when it comes to this kind of stuff. It can be overwhelming though, too. It's like, fuck, how the hell did this shit happen? And now I don't, like, I did all this work, I did all this stuff, I learned all this stuff. And it's like you still feel like you don't know shit. Like, I can't do anything. I can't read a newspaper headline. Nothing. Like, those moments, those are all things that trigger the anti-motivation, which is the real enemy. It really is. And it strikes different ways. Usually we pass it off as lazy. He's doing it. I should point at the camera one. He's doing it. In many ways, I'm doing it as well. In more ways than one, actually. Motivation is a bitch. It is absolutely a bitch. And that's the real enemy, ultimately. Too afraid of making mistakes. Yeah, that's a fair thing too. I was like that back when I first started playing Terra online in Japan and just a few other odds and ends. That's why Blade and Soul specifically was such a big revolution for me. I mean, you've seen me how I was in Blade and Soul, like complex mechanics and shit. Like, I'm not like super fluent or anything, but I knew enough to understand what I needed to understand from the person that's explaining something in the party. I was able to communicate and tell them what I needed. Like, I was able to survive. That's the idea with the MMO portion of the learning experience. It's just like you get thrown in the ocean. Like, I told you how to swim. Good luck. Toss you in. Sink or swim. That's the, that's that aspect in it. And the fact that it's virtual takes out the element, at least, of physical embarrassment. I mean, if you stream it, then, okay, maybe that's a different thing. But otherwise, it's like you're just one random person on the internet. You've just made a complete retard of yourself, and I want to die. But that doesn't even fucking matter. So it's got its own value too. Oh god, the voice chat stuff. Yeah. And I had to redo some of my audio routing too for it when they did that, the guild TeamSpeak stuff, because I ended up having to add. I had to add another audio route that split my microphone down a second path so that I could control it independently. At that time, I streamed only on the same PC I played the game on, and if I made any changes, it would have affected the stream. And TeamSpeak itself, like most applications, has absolutely dick-ass bullshit for control over any audio stuff, and only by splitting it in a certain way was I able to separate it, but I couldn't do it at the time. I had to do it like the next day or something, and so they basically had like this crazy deep-voiced American trying to talk in Japanese that was just really, really, really loud on their end.
国の発展のために企業が力をつけるのはわかる。むしろ早くプラネティウヌに追いつくために私が推奨したいくらいなのに、行き過ぎた自然破壊はやりすぎよ。
But yeah, like Blade and Soul has definitely by far been the best next step in the process of Chain. Can't really skip parts of it. Like you can't just, like, if we take, say, classes and learning the basics and stuff, and then visual novel reading, etc., as the next big step, interacting via virtual environments being the third step. That was my most successful pivot point. Like, the amount of things I've learned and picked up is immeasurable, and most of it's unaccountable. Like, it's just like, it's there. I don't even realize how much more I actually know. There's no way to quantify it, to measure it, to express it.
いくら科学が発展しても、それで人が住みづらくなってしまったら元も子もないわ。
And there's still plenty more to go in any direction at this point. Do I want to get better at reading? Do I want to improve my listening comprehension? Do I want to just be able to interact with people better? It's like, you know, sky's the limit in a sense, but what I ended up wanting is like, well, fuck. I wanted to do more with the interacting and stuff, and sure enough, no new games came out that didn't suck ass. Well, shit. So now we're like waiting for Bless. That ain't likely happening. I'm pretty damn sure that game is not gonna come out. Not after what I've seen. But yeah, it's like, it is what it is. Yeah, anyone has to take one extra step. You gotta learn how to be good at games first, like a professional, like me. I mean, I understand not everybody's got 6 million people watching live and playing with the most mad skills. Like, watch this. Ready? I can advance attacks with just a push of a single button.
アブニールか。このまま国を乗っ取って何をしようとしているのかしら。
That's fucking skill. Like, I wasn't even trying. Just...
国がこんな状況じゃ、ハード戦争なんてやっている場合じゃないわ。
場合じゃない。Just, it's all second nature.
それに、ムカつくけど、ネプテューヌもそんなに悪いやつじゃなさそうだし。
West Race? No, I didn't say West Race. I don't know what I was saying. Just... trying to think what it might have been misinterpreted as West Race, but I'm not sure. I'd have to like re-listen to what I tried to say. Maybe it, like when I listen to myself talking, it's no better than trying to read my own writing. I can't read my own chicken scratch, let alone understand myself trying to talk. It's just, oi.
今さら倒すなんて、そんなことできるわけが。
できるわけない。
ノワール、今度こそ一緒にプリン食べよう。あれあれ、また驚かせちゃった。ごめん。もうあなたって人は。で、今日は何の用よ。美味しそうなプリン買ったから、ノワールと一緒に食べようと思って。ごめんなさい。今はちょっとそういう気分じゃないのよ。
Oh, she rejected the pudding invite. What a bitch. At least she's not wearing her stupid glasses. Yeah, what Anemone said there is what I preach. And the class is gonna force you to anyways. So that's the benefit of the class. You learn hiragana, katakana, and over time you add in the kanji in some amount, and whatever, but that's the process, right? Hiragana, katakana, and kanji along with the rest, so to speak, as it goes. Technically, that part never ends, but no romaji, ever. It doesn't exist, pretend it doesn't exist, don't ever use it, don't acknowledge it, just... ew. Yeah, my school was, like, first thing they essentially taught was hiragana. Like, I mean, it followed the Genki books. And it used, I think, romaji in, like, the very, very beginning, but it very quickly started, like, the kana stuff.
愛ちゃんとコンパに断られ、そしてノワールにも断られたら、私は一体誰とプリンを食べればいいの？一人で食べればいいじゃない。
Yeah, she wants to eat pudding with somebody, but why can't you just eat it alone? It's not like drinking. You don't have to... Or wait, it's just like drinking. It's okay to eat pudding alone.
分かってないな、ノワールは。
うるせえ。
プリンっていうのはね、
ね
一人で食べるより誰かと一緒に食べた方がずーっと美味しいんだよ。だとしても寝る前に甘いものなんて嫌よ。太るもの。それにもう眠いし。
She says she's gonna get fat and sleepy from eating sweet shit. Yep. So I told them in the beginning, don't give her any pudding because she's gonna get fat. And apparently sleepy, that's so right there. Mo nemuishi. Or she's already sleepy, maybe that's the other part. She just doesn't want to get hyper. Unless you want to interpret that as getting hyper and then having a sugar crash. In which case my argument is then validated. But you can see how easy it is to misinterpret Japanese.
それなら仕方ないよね。ごめんなさい。気にしないで。こんな時間に誘った私も悪いんだしさ。ノワールと一緒にプリン食べたかったな。
Oh, for fuck's sake, now she's gonna be all pouty and shit. All I want to do is eat pudding with what's her face.
あなたがどうしてもプリンを私と一緒に食べたいって言うなら、一緒に食べてあげてもいいけど。
Oh, now she's going tsundere. Is it any fucking coincidence that the tsundere bitch has twin tails? Again?
ええ、あなたがどうしてもって言うならね。
See, that's maybe what I need. I need to go more tsundere. You guys need to start offering me money that I can reject, and then later be all tsundere about it. I'll even put, like, my hair in a twin tail. Be like, well, if you wanted to send me $100 so much, I guess it's okay. Since you really wanted to give me all that money. But don't misunderstand that. It's back.
ちょっと、ネプチューヌ、いきなり抱きつかないで。
I don't know if that business model is going to be very reliable.
ごめん。つい嬉しくてさ。
I'm pretty sure that business model is going to fail before it ever starts.
で、なんでプリンを食べるのに外に出なきゃいけないのよ。
うるさい。
ノワールは知らないと思うけど、プリンって外で食べるともっと美味しくなるんだよ。
Like all she eats is pudding.
ほら、夜空も綺麗。
picture, but here's the weirder part. It's not in the Dutch angle. Let that fuck with your head. It's right side up, no angle. That's the difference between an actual game and a visual novel. Ah, 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 ah.
でしょこの間一人で食べた時に偶然外に出て気づいたんだ
I don't know if I can get rid of the... Oh shit. Okay, don't press the X button.
私難しいことはよくわかんないよ
Fuck.
おまけに
I'm sure it's just lady girls talk. またかなその人ね、ネプチューン、一つ、に、Yeah, it's just whatever.
もし私なら困ってる人が目の前にいればまずは助けてあげたいかな
All the console game stuff's like I'm talking like Nitro Plus or PB. For some reason I wanted to say PBS, but that's not right. It's 3 letters that start with a P. I don't remember which one it was now. Like stuff like Root Double. That does a lot of console stuff. The Galgay genre. That's usually what you see on the consoles. Like, they still do it. The Dutch angle. PBS. It's not PBS. Whoever the fuck made Root Double. Or whoever's on the...
それでハード戦争だっけそれがダメだったとしても私が女神様なら助けた人の笑顔があればそれはそれで満足だもんあとおやつのプリンね
PB.
ネプチューン
It's not PB. That's peanut butter.
取ったのノワールいえなんでもないわそれはそうとあなたの卵プリンもちょっと美味しそうね一口くれないかしらいいよじゃあノワールのチョコレートプリンも一口ちょうだいええいいわよ
Now she's eating her pudding. What the fuck was the point of bringing her
あ
along?
なたばかり美味しい思いをしてずるいじゃないほら私にも
Well, they're sure getting along suddenly.
こっちのプリンも甘くて美味しい
Ah, the simple life.
わでしょ一人で2つ食べるよりこうして食べた方がずーっと美味しいんだよそうねねえネプテューヌ
Man, Neptune. Have you ever had a crush on another girl?
ありがとう
Oh.
ラステーションとハード戦争そうよ答えは最初から決まっているじゃない
Night. Just seeing if anything else will knock. Not really.
さて今日もアブニールの仕事を受けるわよ
5PB.
はいい
That's it. 5PB. That's it. Huh. My brain just really phased out most of that. It was literally until I saw it or heard it, I wasn't gonna remember. It was not on the tip of my tongue. I don't know why, but...
バッチリよネプテューヌはどう私もオールオッケーだよ
Yeah, they had a lot of good titles that were under their name. It's all like console stuffs. A lot of it was Nitro Plus.
ノアールさんとネプネプ、なんだかとっても仲良し
です。
です別にネプチュームとなんてなんともないわよ。またまたノアールったら照れちゃって。
お前らか。ちょうどよかった。いきなりで悪いが、またお前らに武器のテストを頼まれてほしいんだ。
Fuck testing this guy's weapon. Why is she still wearing the glasses? Who the fuck gave them back? Seriously.
ってことはパワーアップが終わったってこと？
Well, all the companies are just publishers, but yeah. Publishers and publishers and developers shouldn't publish.
ああ、お前らからのフィードバックを受けたら興奮しちまって、気づいたら朝だったんだ。アブニールの仕事のついででいいから頼むよ。
ええ、いいわよ。
じゃあ改めてこいつを頼む。
Oh, how did I have 512 piece of shit, ugly ass fucking sword? Who the fuck did? Oh, that kid did, obviously. What a jerk. Yay.
相変わらずあなたは気楽でいいわね。
ね。
記憶喪失だって人生何事も楽しんだもの勝ちだよ。
だよ。
たまにあなたの能天気さが羨ましくなるわ。それにしてもこんな廃工場の前に呼び出して何を考えているのかしら。
さあ。
お久しぶりです皆さん。今日もお仕事の内容の説明できました。
Forget this shit what that guy says.
お仕事いつも大変だね。休みとかないんでしょ？
でしょ？
そんなに忙しそうに。
No, who gives a shit?
1週間の半分が休みなんて羨ましいです。
です。
我が社の仕事さて、この施設。
それで、そのいらなくなった施設で何をすればいいわけ？
実は施設今回は。
それだけ？なんだ、今回は簡単そう
だね。だね。
なるほど。だからそこで私たちが必要になったってわけね。
だね。
それでその回収しなきゃいけない資材ってのは何なの？話を聞く限りかなり重要なものみたいだけど。
さあ。
とあるたった一部最近は
ねえ、ラステーションにそんなすごい鉱石あったかしら？
さあ。
ラステライト。
Oh, she's still wearing glasses.
私は初耳ね。
だね。ラステライト。
私もそんなすごい鉱石があるなら私が知らないはずないんだけど。
Oh, now.
それは
Now, you shut up.
その存在も。
ねえねえ、そんなにすごい鉱石ならさ、お仕事が終わった後にちょっとだけくれないかな？
かな。
こらネプコ、何バカ言ってるのよ。だって愛ちゃん 1g で1万年もゲーム機を動かせるんだよ。
そうだよ。
携帯ゲーム機に使えば、いつでもどこでも電池の残量を気にせず遊べるんだよ。AC アダプターの呪縛からの解放だよ。
It's all about 携帯ゲーム。
欲しいのでしたら。
You shut up.
はい。
うるさい。うるさい。イエーイ。
アブニールってあんまりいい印象なかったけど、ガナッシュのおかげで株が上昇中だよ。
I don't know what she's happy about because we skipped fucking idiots.
それ
Now shut him up.
大船に乗ったつもりでこのネプコさんに任せなさい。
はい。
今にも沈みそうな大船ね。
ね。
なんでいきなり入り口が閉じちゃうの？ちょっとガナッシュ、変な冗談やめてくれる？
いやー、すいません。手違いでしまっちゃいました。
Oh no, he's evil and shut us in here.
というのではなく、
How could I have
単
ever
純にこちら
known?
の都合です。
Maybe it's because he's one of the only guys that showed up in this fucking.
あなたたちにはこの中でモンスターたちの餌食になっている。
Yeah, we.
それは一体どういうことです？
This.
ちょっとなんで？どうしてさ？そんなことするんじゃ取ってきてあげないよ。
この状況でどうしてそう間の抜けた発想。ゲーム機が1万年も動く石なんて。
Yeah. He's evil. Nobody gives a shit.
騙したのね。あなた目的は何？
あなたたちがパッセとかいう町工場の協力者であることは分かっています。大概我が社の仕事を受けることで博覧会の出展物に探りを入れ、あわよくば妨害が目的だったのでしょう。
So.
愛ちゃん、全部バレバレだよ。まさかバレているなんて。
我が社の勝利は間違いありませんが、何があるか分かりませんからね。障害となりうる目は早いうちに摘み取っておきたいわけですよ。
I guess the AC must not be kicking on or something because my fan is at full speed right now. It's like I can hear it blowing stuff around my room.
それでは時間が惜しいので私はここで。
待ちなさい、ガナッシュ。これはもうダメね。ご丁寧にしっかりとロックされてるわ。愛ちゃん、私たちどうなってしまうんですか？
Discord.
それは
どうすればいいのです。
ごめんなさい。こうなったのも全部私のせいだわ。
すべてお前のせいです。
私がアブニールの仕事を受けようなんて言わなければこんなことになんて。
です。
もう何みんなで辛気臭い空気出してるのさ。そんなの私たちらしくないよ。まだここから出られないって決まったわけじゃないんだしさ。諦めないでみんなで出口を探そう。
Yeah, those flaming eggs.
あなた
I'm so scared. Oh no. How are we gonna get out of this
ネ
one?
プコの言う通りだわ。こんなに広い工場なんだし、きっとどこかに出口がある
I
は
mean,
ず
it's
よ。
not like we don't have two females in the party that are technically god tier.
誰があいつの思惑通りおとなしくモンスターの餌になってあげるものですか。
Oh shit. I can play. Better. Yeah. Better come up with a plan. Step 1, look up her skirt. Step 2, confirm that her underwear matches her socks. Step 3. Hiya.
成功。早く早く。
Yeah.
私のターン。
This place looks familiar.
まったねー。もう私ごめんね。
0 damage. Yeah, we may be a little over level. お That's not new. Man, all those suck. Here, wear a swimsuit for now. Yeah, we got one fight and now it's cutscenes. Yay!
さんが多すぎます。
Demasu!
倒しても倒してもキリがないよ。無限リポップ反対。確かにいくらモンスターの巣窟だからってこの数は尋常じゃないわ。
問題ない bitch. We're really strong.
もともと私たちの始末が目的だったみたいだし、アブニールがここにモンスターを集めたという線はどうかしら。けどこれだけの数をどうやってこの中に。あれだけのモンスターを捕獲して輸送するなんてかなり前から準備していないと不可能じゃない？
はい。
それもそうね。愛ちゃん愛ちゃん、またこんなん見つけたんだけど、これってもしかしたりするのかな。これってエネミーディスクじゃない。どこにあったの？
The enemy
あ
discs.
っちの部屋で見つけたんだ。あ、もしかしてお手柄ってやつだったら褒めてくれてもいいんだよ。ご褒美にプリン10個くらいつけてくれてもいいかも。調子に乗らないの。ねえ、話の内容が見えないんだけど、そのディスクがどうかしたの？これ一見普通のディスクに見えるでしょ。けどこのディスクはモンスターを生み出す元になってるのよ。それって本当なの？だとしたら大発見よ。
Yeah, they come from the disc.
大発見なんです。
Yeah, no desu.
ええ、下界。今私たちが住むこの世界にモンスターが急に現れるようになってから3年経つんだけど、どの国もモンスターがどこからやってきてどうやって増えているのか調査中なのよ。だったらさ、このことを全世界に公表すれば私たちって一躍有名人になれたりするんじゃない？現実テレビや新聞のインタビューが殺到して、そんでもって芸能事務所からスカウトなんかも来ちゃったりして、
いや、
それで俺に一生分のプリンがもらえたりするかも。ネプネプ、よだれが出てるですよ。このことラステーションの女神様、あ、いえ、教会には伝えたの？その報告も兼ねて教会に行ったんだけど、ここは子供の来るところじゃないって門前払いにされたわ。そう。ところでさ、愛ちゃん、このディスクどうするの？やっぱ前みたいにパリーンと割っちゃうの？そうね。このまま持っていてもいつかはモンスターが出てきそうだし、さっさと壊しましょう。
now we're gonna destroy the disc. We should keep it.
普通言ったそばから出てくる？
Okay, good.
愛ちゃんがフラグを踏んだ。
She triggered a flag. Ah.
しかもなんだかよくわからないのがいっぱい出てきたよ。さすがに一度にこの数を相手にするのは骨が折れそうね。
ね。
ネプネプ、こういう時こそ変身です。
です。We're gonna transform.
任せてよ。
任せてくれ。
最初から全力で行くわ。
Okay.
やっぱりこっちのネプネプはいつもより100倍くらい頼もしさが違います。
Awkward pause.
来るわよ、みんな。命知らずね。私に挑んでくる。
Oh no, it's some regular enemies. What will we ever do?
決めさせてもらうわ。さて、どうしてあげようかしら。これはご褒美よ。
ご褒美じゃない。
待ってました。
That ass is sticking out.
まずこれで決めさせてもらうわ。
I like that zero damage.
遅い。
いつでもいけるよ。
待ってました。行きなさい。私の番ね。
Have I taken any damage at all?
ズズワクワク。
Like I didn't level up that much.
さすがに
That was a close one, guys.
これだけの数を一度に相手するのは疲れるわね。
Yeah, 疲れません。